A turn in a case that put all eyes on Waco. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Lindsay Lippman.
And I'm Joe Gum. The final cases in the Twin Peaks massacre have been dismissed. Maggie Lowe-Miller has been following this story all day and joins us live in the studio. Maggie, what can we expect to happen next?
Joe and Lindsay, people wanted justice, but was it served? That's the big question here. While 24 cases are shut down for good today, there may be more developments in civil court.
4 years have come and gone since gunfire erupted at Twin Peaks restaurant. 9 were killed and dozens injured when the two rival biker clubs brawled.
I feel like we did the best we could with what we had since January the 1st, but ultimately justice was not served the way I would have liked for it to have been served.
The previous district attorney dismissed 128 cases. Today, 24 more were shut by newly elected district attorney Barry Johnson.
A big part of our decision-making process is what we had left. You know, by the time 4 years had gone by, the way the cases were mismanaged, in my opinion, there just really wasn't a sufficient cause of action under the law.
But some feel more could be done to bring justice. Brian Roberts was a special prosecutor on some of the Twin Peaks cases, although not involved in the cases dismissed today. He said in a statement, there was plenty of time for a true, thorough investigation, but instead, everyone received fill-in-the-blank, cookie-cutter charges. As a prosecutor, it is offensive to me in any sense of what justice looks like. While criminal proceedings have come to a close, there may be action in civil courts.
There are 130 civil cases that have been filed, and they're pending down now in Austin, Texas.
Meanwhile, the attorney representing Jacob Carrizal spoke to us on the phone. Carrizal faced a judge back in 2017 and ended up with a mistrial. Today, attorney Chris Lewis said they are working to expunge his record.
It's different to know in your heart and mind that you're not guilty of something, and that's far different than walking into a courtroom and putting your life and your future in the hands of 12 strangers.
The scars of the deadly shooting remain in Waco's history, and while there may not be any cases in criminal court, Johnson is still taking a firm stand.
That type of conduct in this county will not be tolerated.
Now, public records are expected to reveal new insight into these dismissed cases. It's unclear when those will become available, but of course, we'll stay on top of the story and bring everyone the latest.
All right, Maggie, thank you.
Maggie, thanks.